when I signed up for this, I was really actually still a little bit unsure because I didn't know a lot about Martin. I mean, I certainly was very impressed with what I did see, but I was feeling kind of unsure if I even wanted to do this because I've been through other trainings and have left feeling like, well, that was very interesting material and intellectually stimulating and all that kind of stuff, and it was beginning to become just a hobby, that's something that was not a skill at all. And my thought in coming to this is, if at the end of this, so he was really like putting a lot of pressure on him for no apparent reason, but I thought if at the end of this, if I still feel like, wow, this is just interesting, but I'm not really getting any skills, and of course it's the opposite of how I feel at the end of this 4 days. One thing that he does extremely well is he has the ability to explain material in a way that makes it easy to implement. And then with the exercises in implementing them, you really feel, I felt very confident. I feel very confident now about the ability to use this material rather than just understanding it intellectually. And I think that's the sign of a very, very good teacher. And it's rare that you find people who have the ability, who have not only the knowledge of the material, but have the ability to integrate that knowledge into a way to teach people to use it. And those are the few, there's very few. I used to teach, I taught at a law school, and my goal with students was always to try to figure out ways that you could do an exercise and help them implement that so that they actually knew how to do, for example, an opening statement or, cross-examination, and he just did that. He did all of this effortlessly. That he's really a phenomenal teacher, and I can't believe the difference in 4 days compared to many weeks previously that I have trained. So he's a one of a kind, definitely one of a kind. Not only someone that, highly, highly respected, I know, in his ability to work with people, but teaching is really his forte, I'd say, although he has many, I guess. So, I guess this is just one of many things he does exceptionally well. So, but he did this well, so I highly recommend it. It's unlike any other training that I've been to, and I've certainly now exposed myself to quite a few different people, and unlike any of them, he will provide students who want it with the opportunity to be able to implement it. And that's what we all want. When we go to a training, you don't want to know, you can read in a book and you can, you can all do all that on your own, but what you can't do on your own very well, I don't think, is learn how to do it yourself. And I love that we don't have scripts. So many people say, oh, we don't teach scripts, and scripts are out, and then what do you get there? And that's all they use is scripts. So this was actually for real. Everything he said was for real. He's a very genuine person, and what he says you can believe, and I'm not a very trusting person, and so I really doubted it, but it's true.